ẹ káàbọ̀ sí lágbára bá a ṣe. ọ̀nìmọ̀ ẹ̀rù kúrò ní ìdáìbò. gbẹ̀rì náà ọmọdé rìn tó.
ọ̀gá ńlá
o ti fo two nights. ọ̀nìmọ̀ kárí jọ́dá sókè mo ga pa.
ọ̀gá ńlá boss.
na this one wey dey shout ọ̀gá ńlá.
na only wetin I know be that.
sílẹ̀ agbára bá wa sẹ́ńkù.
wọ́n ní mo dẹ́rù kúrò ní
ìdáìbò.
wọ́n ní o
kárí jọ́dá sókè mo ga pa.
tọ́ba rí mi lọ́nà.
ọ̀gá ńlá boss.
Welcome to episode 25 season 2 of Sports Vibe, brought to you by Prime Sport, brought to you by Babash Media, brought to you by Tunde Young, Kehinde Idris, Solomon Edifre, John Oja today, Mr. Yinka, Abasi Useless Ama.
God's love.
Abasi useless ama means God useless love. You can see himself from
Sorry, sir.
I got it.
Sorry, sir.
So who is that?
No, God,
not him.
I immensely apologize.
Because God has
shown love. After the recent provision. Everything are triple. Na triple.
Painful thing is we actually can't explain it in depth.
No worry, I can explain.
But you know it's triple O.
It's triple O that that started the assist.
I can explain.
The assist
Anyway,
before the assist.
welcome to the show, lads and ladses.
Yeah.
My name remains Tunde Young.
My name remains Kehinde Idris, Mr. D.
Who cares what your name remains?
That's my name, man.
Mr.
Niggas
D.
know my name, man.
And Kehinde Idris is in the midst of fasting.
Yeah.
But yet, his behavior has not changed one bit.
How?
No, but I actually like his energy.
Now only food,
surprised.
now only food, you know the job. He's doing fitness journey at this point. No be fasting.
I know he's looking stream. I like
Bro,
what I'm saying now.
my best one me dropping, you know.
Just look into it. We chop mountain this morning. Wait till you use this house.
No, that's sorry now. You do
That's
sorry.
a whole now.
Wait till you use this house.
I ate bread and beans.
Like what is the length
Normal.
and
No, that's
Normal.
and density of your
I
bread?
didn't even know how to eat in the morning. Thank God that I was like I was with you guys. If I'm alone in the house,
You might not eat.
I don't know how to. But because I was vibing
you don't know how
with
to
you
eat.
guys- No, in the morning.
Like in the morning, you don't know the road to the mouth. Like, if
No,
you try
like
to,
I don't know how to eat much. Man, shut up.
But you dey when fast you know that you dey eat.
I love to eat.
You dey eat morning, afternoon, night.
You know, I feed, I eat. What you saying, bro?
You dey much.
Man, I
Anyway.
got you no more.
Shout out to all our Muslim brothers and sisters out there fasting. May your prayers be accepted. Regarding the fact if your prayer makes sense. Don't know that I pray for money for BBA.
Do you pray for money for people? I don't understand.
There's nothing you cannot pay. Who go provide the money for the BBA?
You go bring more
Who
money.
go provide money for the BBA? So you don't say that God they run those BBA.
And BBA will bring more money.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We have a packed show. Believe you me, we have a lot to talk about today. Chief of which is what is Father Olori up to? Let us know.
There's a
What
career
is Father
change.
Olori up to?
Yeah.
Career change.
Yeah.
What career change?
He actually applied to be the coach of Super Falcons. That's Falconets under 17 women.
Nobody talk rubbish about this.
Super Falcons.
Our
That's
under 17.
Falconets.
Super Falcons, Falconets.
Under 17. In fact, Falconet are not under 17.
Anyway.
They managed to call the 3 women's team in one sentence.
Let us start with a serious conversation.
Okay, sir. Thank
That
you.
involves John Ojetunde
Wow.
and Kehinde Idris.
Okay.
Wow.
I brought a bottle,
Ah,
but I've lost it.
thank God.
Are you about to bottle the league?
No.
Are they about to bottle the league?
I don't think so.
Let's have a title conversation.
Yeah.
Why don't you think so? Despite the fact that Man City have all the best attackers in the world, including
Omar Mamouche.
but not limited to Omar Mamouche.
Alamu.
Alamushe ni.
Alamu.
Mamouche.
Alamu.
So what is going on in the Premier League? As it stands, if Manchester City wins every one of their remaining games, they will be champions.
Because it includes Arsenal.
Wow, genius! How did they figure about this? Is chocolate service. Thank you very much. I didn't even know when I said it, but as you talk about that. So as you heard from the Premier League chief officer.
Gary Lineker. Junior.
As long as they win the remaining games,
Wait,
including
you
Arsenal.
say you're Gary Lineker Junior.
You wait senior Gary Lineker. Which of you is different? This is senior Gary Lineker. Anyway, as I was saying, well, first of all, I want to get both of your thoughts on the title race so far. Okay. Before we now dive into whether Arsenal are fumbling or will they still be champions. John.
Well, it's been an interesting title race as far as I'm concerned because I think both teams had the opportunity to have, extended the gap, or extend the gap, if that's correct. There were times where I think Arsenal would have been probably 9-10 points, ahead of Manchester City. And there was a time also that City probably would have usurped Arsenal, but drew some games and in fact lost as well. So I think Arsenal would have benefited more because they, at every point this season, they've been on top. And imagine Arsenal had gone 9-10 points ahead of City. Who I don't think we're having this title conversation, but in times where Arsenal needed to have extended the gap, they also dropped points. And now, Arsenal drew City back into the title chase because, in fact, a lot of City fans are probably giving up at the time, knowing fully well that the team has been bad, it's been terrible, and they just felt, okay, maybe this is just Arsenal's season. But then again, when Arsenal didn't take advantage of City's draws and losses, then City fans started believing again. It's like, okay, maybe we are just back in the title race. Then Arsenal raised the hopes of both Pep Guardiola's coaching staff and the entire team. And now it's looking like we are having a proper title challenge. Now, the belief, ever since that game against Liverpool, after that win against Liverpool, I think that the belief has been restored. It looks like, okay, maybe this is just that City team that can go on that 10-11 game stretch. But if you ask me, to be honest, I don't think they're still that. I don't think they are that team at this moment because of the fact that, the way they capitulate, especially in the second half of games, that's not really giving any City fan hope. If you ask anyone, some City fan will probably come out online to say, oh yes, we are going to win the title, but deep down, some performances haven't really been top notch, especially the second half of every game. So why I still consider Arsenal to still be that team, because Arsenal control games comfortably. Even the games where they drop points, they're very that entirely bad. So that maybe a bit of defensive errors and miscommunication between players later. But in terms of total control and dominance of the game, Arsenal have got more of that than Manchester City. In fact, I can't remember the last time City played first half, second half, and they had a complete control. They usually calculate the second half of most of the games this season, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime. So even after the one against Liverpool, you thought the other games that followed, that's the game against before the Newcastle game, that's the game against Fulham. They dominated first half, second half. Same thing against Newcastle. So just like you said, if City go on that run, obviously they're going to win the league. But this is not the same Arsenal team that City faced 2 years ago. This team is different, and they've got a lot of experienced players now in that team, and they are even much more hungrier than the past Arsenal team.
Okay. I'll be speaking on the side of Arsenal. I think I'll take it from the words of Thierry Henry when he said, Thierry Henry. That's the way the French people.
Are you an Arsenal faithful? Let an Arsenal faithful.
He said, in the case of this Arsenal team, sometimes the fear of winning is way heavier than the fear of losing. I think they've gotten to the point where, people mention, when people started November was going to be tough, it was because of fixture. December was going to be crazy was because of fixture. But January, February is because those are the months that Arsenal usually starts that capitulation, those fumbling, where it now feels like the pressure has kicked in. Now, this is the pressure, really. It's the fact that I think we are looking like we're going to do it. First thought. Second thought, can we really do it? The third thought is we need to be careful to not break anything. The moment you had that third one, your problem sets in. I don't know how Guardiola has been able to do it over 3 countries, but let me stick to England. I think what he had gathered from Spain to Germany is helping out in England. If Guardiola, I feel, if he had started from England, his dominance wouldn't have been this crazy on England. But he has weathered the storm of league run. You just must know that there are times you don't have to play the best football. Your legs can give way, your body can give way, but do not let your head give way. The moment you keep your head intact, all other things will find a way to conform. Even if it's scrappy, even if it's ugly, even if it's crazy, even if it's not merited. And I think that's the space Arsenal have been trying to look for. That's the space Arteta has been trying to look for. And that is where the problem lies with this Arsenal. In fact, before the Tottenham game, impossible 21 points. Arsenal picked 10. They lost 11. Although Man City also had a bad run in that period. Impossible 24. They also picked like 11 or 12 points. But now I'm not discussing for Man City. I'm discussing for Arsenal. If you are to chase something unprecedented, you have to do things that are unprecedented. If you must be in a drastic situation, you must take drastic actions. Arsenal continue to be like their problem. And the moment that Wolves match happened, I was still against Tottenham, you went 1 goal up. Then Declan Rice did what he did. Gave that ball to Randall Colomwani. And I said to myself, nobody will destroy Arsenal this season, except if Arsenal chooses to destroy themselves. And as fantastic as Declan Rice was, in the past 2-3 games, is showing that for a man who's got a strong mentality like Rice, this pressure is kicking in. So if you can kick into somebody like Rice, you need to understand that it could kick in into anybody. Now, what does Arsenal need to do? They need to understand that you just have to be as cold as possible in the remaining games. We always talk about 1 game per time. It's harder than that. I don't know what the manager will tell them. I don't know how we say it every game. But this is Man City behind you. You've already given them a chance to be up there. You've already given them a chance to see hope. You need to kill that hope from Man City. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. We've heard from the City fan who says he feels Arsenal are still going to, win the league, and the Arsenal fan, Kenny Idris, who says, according to Tiowe Onwe, it's better to give head and give way. Something.
It's better to do what?
No, but you talk.
You're supposed to be a pastor on this show now. It's better to give.
Give head than give way. No, but you talk.
Give head than give way. Please, producer,
Play back.
Can you play back?
You not talk.
I said the fear of winning is much greater than the fear of losing. Where is it's better to give head?
But when you are doing plenty shalaye, it means that you said it.
You said it. You don't forget that you talk about it. But no wahala. So
sorry.
Leave the head to him and give way on
John said
give way on how this Premier League title is going to crumble. As a neutral, we know the Premier League title race.
I don't know.
We know the Chief title race. We know the Conference League title race. We know the any race.
No, Chelsea.
You know the Heavenly race.
Now.
You know the
Heavenly race.
There's only one race that unites everybody, is the Heavenly race. Aside that race, Chelsea are not involved.
That race Chelsea no dey, because nobody for Chelsea will go heaven. It's so I don't play this.
With the fans.
No.
The fans, the idiots that run the club.
No, that one. The painful thing is that the lap. The lap is so no.
So the lap will carry one go heaven.
And
they will let them enter.
No, if you that's
But
just in one
they
go.
lap, him and the coach, they bear the same name, I mean. Liam. That can do magic for you.
That's why they are lapping each other. My brother, see,
Let this be the last time you try this thing. I just tell you.
Okay. My brother.
Producer, cut. We need to be more serious on this
That's
show.
why they are laughing each other. just they talk rubbish.
Hey, lap
Go
go
ahead.
Lapper.
It's the lapper and the coach. Let's do them. So for on a neutral, it's actually interesting in the sense that you want to see a title race that goes down the wire. Yeah. You want to see a title race that will go, not that
So you're advising the people to go down.
they should go down.
So from giving head and giving way to going down.
God, the
I
joy
wonder
they're
what
giving
else.
to this guy.
I wonder what
He's
else.
spoiling
So-
Please don't let him see. So let the joy continue.
So can you let us know what Arsenal need to do to stay erect in the title race?
Yes. As in properly erect.
To maintain their place and get to the top.
But I think they
They
have
need
to
to be viral.
No.
How
not
can
just
they
that.
climax
No,
this
they
season?
just have to go hard and strong. Just
Is it a sports show? I'm confused though.
Is that not playing breast? Understand.
Please take out those clips.
what's that? See, like I said, Arsenal just need to go in hard. They don't.
Why did you say that?
Pastor.
That make me laugh. No, what I mean is,
No, they just need to be flexible and be able to play multiple positions and stuff.
no,
It's not about the size.
it's
This
not.
guy is actually crying.
He's crying.
Crying too
He's
much.
always crying when
Anything, because see, pastor. Now, where's the exercise pastor with this?
No, but see, the thing is, it's not about formation. It's not about. It's about going
Pastor,
there.
look at the camera.
Get all 3 points. It's about getting all 3 points. For Arsenal, like I agree with what you said. I think it's in their head. It's just they need to get out of their head and just play the game. Get all 3 points. I think I saw Gabriel's reaction in that game against Wolves.
Which game, bro?
The defender.
Okay,
Miguel's reaction when you could obviously see that there's a bit of tension. Yeah, there's a bit of tension. They need to get out of their head and just get all 3 points. You don't see, it doesn't matter how you see. There's a thing about the first. It doesn't matter how you get it.
Yeah.
When you move over that line, you now start thinking of, okay, how do we play? What do we do?
Yeah.
But they need to actually cross that line. I'm still believing. I'm trying to pick my words carefully. I'm still believing that Arsenal can do it, and the only reason is because of what John said, that the city we know. This is not the city we know. This is not the prime city that we know.
Since they are technically not even in the title race. That's
what I'm saying.
That's why they are about to win it. They've not been in the title race all season.
And it is not the prime city. If it were to be the only reason we're talking about a title race between Arsenal is because it is city. Yet it is not the city that we know.
It's not the prime city.
It's not the prime city. So if it were to be the prime city, I won't be talking about. They'll go on that
Arsenal will
road.
be the one chasing.
Tracing, yeah. So Arsenal just needs to get off their head. Get the 3 points. Get the 3 points. Take it 3 points. Eventually, they'll get to win it. Personally, although I'm from the other side of London, but I actually still want Arsenal to win. So,
All right. We read what everybody's thoughts on the title race. He wants you to take it seriously. He wants you to get out of your head
And be hard.
and go down and be hard as well. So the best of luck to
What
everybody
did he
involved.
say?
No, he just gave his unique analysis on football and kept it football. So, which is why he's my guy. Which is why he's my guy. A true professional.
but
He's going far in this business.
Somebody
Which business?
Somebody that said you need to be wet and slippery, as
When
you
did
go.
you say- when did you
Kenny,
say that?
the funny thing is, he's the one that started it though.
Yeah.
He's the whole
You're
confusion now.
not giving your opinion on the sitters now.
Where I be where I go get opinion with the rubbish way we dey play. And you even surprised say this is okay. You still dey watch ball.
No, Arsenal City.
Nah, God, no, I know there's nothing about football that is interesting to me now. They play Premier League and they watch Africa Magic Yoruba. Make you first know say nothing dey.
You dey watch
In fact, I watch Big Brother on Zanzi. Watch South Africa Big Brother. I like the title race in that side.
Who is leading?
You see as the title dey race.
Who is leading?
That's what the job say Gabazian. And they watch that show. I don't even know who they be show.
Well, I
But
am
you know the things where they
No,
do.
na here I dey recognize people. Talo lele but to bato baby. Baby. Na this day.
I can remember one of my guy in uni. you will be like, the way we got create woman. I know my babe more from behind than from front. Say if your babe they come like this, say, say Fumi come. He say, but if she dey go, he go say, Fumi don't run.
The color line give Fumi. Anyway, there is more sports stories on the show. I know you don't believe it because
Actually, there is.
we are not acting like even the people that are on the show don't believe because they don't know what we talk to them. But yeah, we find that as the show progresses. Next topic on the agenda is about the most useless country on planet Earth, with the most useless sporting federation.
It's Nigeria.
No, it can't be Nigeria.
It's Nigeria.
I like as it not take you long to figure them out.
Most useless federation.
Well, most useless country, who useless persons?
We feel even get content, but as you don't have federation, no more content.
Okay, all right. So
it's not more a title race.
what?
That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Nice.
What the most useless title is? Man, this is the best way they fast. Anyway,
By the way, we're recording in the midnight. So
how is this midnight?
Midnight.
This is broad day. You want me to face camera to outside?
Broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
this is midnight.
Now wow, it's still lying in the middle of
My
fast.
brothers. My brothers and sisters.
-1.
I beg, I face him. Chocolate.
Let's go back to sport. The aforementioned useless federation are still going about telling people that they are waiting for FIFA verdict, which is where I'm a little problem.
No,
It's one thing to not have shame. It's another thing to not have shame like the NFF. You had 10 games to try to qualify for World Cup. 10 games in which you played Rwanda twice,
Zimbabwe
twice,
Lesotho
twice. You now add the great fortune, which a lot of people even call Ojoro.
How did you call it? Fortune.
Now, so you take out your
your
way on way.
your little fortune.
You had the great fortune. When I say you did greatly misfortune.
Somebody said, man, I need to be on a good sports show. Because he said I'm on a fortune.
How you going to use our show?
You're on the best sports show.
show.
You're the best sports show.
You use our show, they find work.
When you said in a great fortune.
But we are recording on a Monday.
It's really hard to do. It's hard to do our job in this studio. It's hard.
To be serious.
Thank you, those who employ me to this show. I appreciate all of you, and hopefully someday we will do better.
Zero.
Wọ́n ṣe cast ẹ̀ ṣé o fẹ́ fẹ́ yàwó mẹ́ta ilé ìgbó ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́rùn.
Please, let's go on with the fortune.
With the fortune telling.
Do you people wish to be unfortunate?
I'm telling you.
No.
So can we focus?
On the fortune.
As we were saying, you
Uh-huh.
had the great
Fortune.
fortune.
Oh, fortune.
Okay, we're back to
Does
it.
that make you feel better now?
Yeah, man. You know there is a Mancunian.
You
on the show.
faggot.
Yeah, you know there is a Mancunian on the show.
Is this a sports show?
We had to cut because lots of buffoonery was happening in this studio. But let us get back to sports though. Now, we are, after missing out our chance to qualify for the World Cup illegally twice. Second chance, we don't even deserve it, but they still use, they squeeze us enter.
Kwani.
Amoro Shanka.
We can't go lose to DR Congo. Now we are looking for a third chance through FIFA petitions. And our people are now still coming out to criticize FIFA and say, why is FIFA taking so long with the verdict? In fact, I even saw a particular content creator say, FIFA is using Nigeria for clout. Now why they say
They want Nigerians to talk about
now why
FIFA.
they never put out the verdict? Say they want us to be talking about the World Cup
What?
because they know that we have numbers. I say when you get number, when you don't get him. Now my numbers that they take qualify for World Cup. Because FIFA needs Nigeria's clout. We will never play 5 World Cup.
Yeah, we talk as they don't get brain.
How much have we contributed to FIFA's pocket since we have been playing as a
we
country?
in Russia we have the best jersey. The best.
How much
jersey.
went to FIFA's pocket?
Through the jersey?
Yeah.
Ask Amaju.
We will never play World Cup in Russia.
Not true
I'm
that.
Play.
Yeah, play.
I've counted the World Cups that were attended. 94, 98, 2002, 2006.
No, we didn't go to
You didn't go to
2010.
that.
We don't go. We don't go see. That 2010 we go.
2010,
2014,
2018.
2018.
So that's 6.
And they've had since 1957. And
So
we
I
always say
can
FIFA
see a
makes us
pattern.
World Cup.
So 94, 98, 2002, stretch of 3. Then you miss 2006. Then you start this pattern.
Stretch of 3.
2010, 14, 18. So as we don't miss,
Why we can't miss 2?
we don't miss 22. We don't miss 26. We
Now
never
we
we never even still miss 26. But we know that when next to qualify, we'll go 3
We
years.
Three
never
again.
miss 26.
When we waiting the petition we dey do so.
Which petition? Where Super Eagles, they don't come out with friendlies for them, Jordan and Iran. When teams they play playoff, who will they play friendly?
What do we think about the petitions?
Is mad. Is like the petition of Congo, Abi.
Which petition?
No, maybe because
Super Eagles petition.
no,
He's
because
now thinking election
I'm,
petition.
I'm in a place where I've done more than enough educating of Nigerians on social media, where there are some unscrupulous elements who call themselves journalists, come out to start explaining, to start giving hope. And really, this petition period make me understand why some people were enslaved Nigerians for long. I don't want to call those set of people, but they were enslaved us for long. Because why? Do you know that where there is no hope at all, if you tell a Nigerian there is hope there, logically, he's supposed to just sit there, calculate it logically, and see that this is the way Nigerians we shall say, since this man fit talk am, this is, and it's like telling me that if I go to my office today, they will give me $10 million. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen,
It can't happen.
but how can it happen?
That's
what I'm saying.
Who are they give $10 million
Exactly.
for you, you go collect
No,
am.
I'm not saying. I'm saying.
Who will give you? Shut up, Mr. Ojo.
Believe.
Now Mr. Ojo will give you $10 million.
Where will it happen?
Mr. Ojo
Say
will
you
give you
dey
10K.
get me. Which work you walk down? What is the precedence? You will just get to the office, you'll be amazing, they take $10 million. That is the kind of hope.
And Nigerians still pray. They pray that kind of prayer.
I said, Nigerians that pray prayer that the person that went for interview, they will not call the person. Me that did not go for any interview, they will not call.
You didn't even put up.
You did not go in and hello, sir.
You didn't even
You saw
apply.
your name in the skies. And we say you should come
Your
back.
name appeared to me in
In
the
the
dream.
dream. Nigeria.
But that's how but it has happened to someone on this show before. Now. How did John yesterday get into the sports industry? Is it all by miracle
I got the advice from a madman.
of any $1K per day?
1K what?
All of us, and $1K.
Well, we shade we were part of. Or if you don't mind it, the days of humble beginning.
Exactly.
That was when I realized how big 1K dolls is, man.
No,
Whenever I don't
it's
get
a-
my 1K dolls,
It's a lot of money,
man, my people and my babies, they all cry, man.
Bro, everybody crash out, man.
Everybody.
Moving on.
So you know, I now have to ask. Cameroon played this team in the semi-final. I wonder how Nigeria will say, no, they've eliminated Cameroon. It's Nigeria that they are facing. Then do you know the funniest part? Some speak in line that if they collect it from Congo and give it to Nigeria, Nigeria will not need to play playoff. We are going straight to the World
I
Cup.
think we don't go still need to play Jamaica.
No. Now, the funniest of all of it, that time that Congo just beat us, Nigerians said Congo will go to the Intercontinental, they will beat them, they will now bring the ticket back to Nigeria because we rank higher than all the country that, see, over time, some people have used Nigeria's gullibility
No,
because
I think Nigerians are just stupid.
No,
There's
very
there's
gullible.
No, stop saying gullible. Stop saying gullible.
You said
Yes,
stupid.
you are also gullible, but
I'm
a lot
also
of
gullible.
you are stupid. Like
what's
una
the
no
difference
get
in
no. There's
stupidity?
difference between stupidity and gullible. You can be gullible and not be stupid.
you can be stupid, but you can be
But once you are stupid, gullibility is there inside.
Yeah, okay.
It's
But
embedded in your stupid.
you are stupid, you are foolish,
Please,
you no
can
get
somebody
sense,
help me
you
check
no
the
get
2
plan,
million?
you no get future, you no get meaning, your existence useless as a nation.
But
That's why you are where you are.
But
When
you
we
have
say you-
data.
that's all we have in this country.
No,
That's
no,
all we
it's
have in this country.
painful. And then you see, the height of my disappointment was when Alex Iwobi now said it. Alex, I respect you way more. When Alex, I don't care who put you up to that, saying, you know, there is a petition with the NFF, with FIFA and all of that. Alex, please, I'm begging you, you're one of those I'm looking forward to having a one-on-one interview with someday, one day, soonest, because I respect, I love your professionalism. But that statement, no. Because some Nigerians now started farming that. Alex even said it. There is nothing there. These same players was brought to the AFCON.
Like that's even where I want to start.
Exactly.
So wait, if let's even say your prayers as a stupid Nigerian are answered, which is not good to be answered because you are in Nigeria first of all, so your prayers have not been answered. If your prayers are answered, you don't go to this country. But let's even say your prayers were answered true. And FIFA said, yes, Congo, we are disqualifying you. Where do you want to start from? Will you go all the way back to the league, to the group phase of the qualifiers? Mm-hmm. Because why would you tell those other teams that they played in those 10 games that these players are ineligible and these players played against you and they stopped you from potentially going to the World Cup, but now only Nigeria will go start from? Which space in the FIFA calendar do we have to replay those 10 games?
Exactly.
So now the time we will qualify from that group. Which space in the FIFA calendar do we have to play against Cameroon again? Because Cameroon will not just be looking at you to give Nigeria this.
In fact, Cameroon didn't just shout. They started this petition.
In fact, what I even want to know is that most of these Nigerians, what are you hoping to happen? Is it that you want Congo to be disqualified and then we'll get the tickets, or Congo to be disqualified and we'll play Congo again without those players? Like, a lot of you are just hoping foolishly. You don't really know what you want. You just want to see Nigeria at the World Cup, which is not going to happen, in my opinion. Because you have to think of how are the things that you want to happen. How are they going to? How is it going to work?
I saw a tweet. The guy said, because I'll tell you the response. The guy said, Nigeria will win the petition, get a ticket to the World Cup, go all the way to the final and play Portugal in the final. In Jesus' name I pray. I now said, do you know that for this that you said, Jesus will never take your prayer serious because you are not serious human.
No, Jesus is very nice.
Like,
if I be you, I for kill you. Forgetting the man to pray again.
They will get to the final.
You don't go even talk that.
Go AFCON final.
See, you don't go talk that in Jesus' name finish. As you just talk that prayer. In fact, as you think about the prayer, you're off your mic from heaven.
No, I was like, do you know that Jesus will never take your prayer? Like the moment you see your name, say, this one I beg, this one.
He laid to the very fully.
They
will get
to the final and then they will play Portugal in the final.
Just like that.
So, in Jesus' name I pray, amen. I said, Jesus will never take you serious. No. For this one, your name don't dey in book like
list of unserious people that can never make it.
I'm telling you.
According to Jesus.
Yes, now. The way some lecturers do back then in uni, say this one cannot grab. 1, 2, 3. Another try here.
I don't know who gave us confidence as a country. That we like to believe that we are something that we are not.
That we are special.
Anyway, still on the World Cup convention that we are definitely not going to. Mm-hmm. There is a bigger convention to be had.
Why did you use definitely?
About the decision to host the World Cup in USA and Mexico. Canada too did about at least they are peaceful. Fans are calling on FIFA to reconsider 2026 World Cup matches in Mexico following violent clashes after the reported death of cartel leader El Solomon Edivre. Elemento. FIFA is facing mounting pressure from fans to reconsider staging 2026 World Cup matches in Mexico after violent unrest erupted in parts of the country. According to reports, 59-year-old cartel figure was killed during a military raid in Jalisco State. And World Cup is happening in in June.
Yeah, months, just a few months.
That's 4 months from now.
And the call is
Not just Mexico. The United States continues to be unsafe and looking already to host anything.
I think for the US they can still to
How
an
can
extent.
they
I
still-
think they can
wow,
still manage.
right,
But the call for Mexico might be valid because if you consider the number of venues Mexico is actually presenting, it's not like huge numbers like that. You could move one of the Mexico venues to maybe Canada or something, and that will actually work. But I don't think we've gotten to that point yet. It's not that Mexico.
What will take us to that point?
Maybe Mexico calls for a state of emergency. If there's a state of emergency in
which
Mexico.
which is likely.
Did you see a football match?
Which is
That
like,
the match was ongoing and footballers, referees had to run for their
Because
lives
shots,
because
guns
they
were
started
being
shooting
fired.
each other. Cartel.
you see,
Yeah, I get it, but the state of emergency have not been called.
the cartel fight is. In fact, someone says he would prefer.
Taliban or the Al
Not
Qaeda
even
kind
Taliban.
of. Okay.
He said, all these guys doing oil
Yeah.
cartels.
Yeah.
He said he would prefer the drug cartels. He would prefer the oil cartels to
To the drug, okay.
He said
drug
because they are
cartel
usually
are the
very
worst.
brutal.
Yeah.
They kill with no remorse. And who are the people that will bear the brunt of the issue?
Visitors.
It's the citizens.
Visitors even.
Oh, hey, of
Who
course.
don't even know how to move.
And
Have
because
you-
they want to send, what they are looking for is to send a message
Yes.
to
The government.
not just the government, the entire powers, the powers that be, whether the Europeans or the South American leaders or whatever. They want to show that they are the ones in charge. Because
No, Mexico is not America.
Not America, yeah.
well, not America. I'm just saying that the world powers,
Yeah.
in a nutshell. And the way it's going, it's not something that's going to end anytime soon.
Did you see they went attacking hospitals,
Filling stations.
malls?
Filling stations.
Just continue to send messages.
Yes,
Those men don't
what
fight
they
you.
want. They want to because you see, these guys, if you've studied the way drug cartels work in Mexico, basically, and this is how it is.
My man.
The president is usually very involved,
Right.
Yes.
one way or the other.
Yes.
Sometimes there's no open declaration or open support, but behind the scenes, you see that there's a massive support. In fact, to the extent that they are actually involved in determining who becomes.
Right, they fund a lot of the campaign. I get it.
If you've watched this guy, if you've watched the documentaries of El Chapo, you've seen documentaries of
The
the other one that's
popular
popular,
Pablo
Escobar. These guys infiltrate the police,
Yeah,
the
they fund
military.
elections.
Even
Even some of them
even
own
the-
the football clubs
Yes.
that you're talking about.
The
So I get
mother or
it.
the wife of Pablo,
So
They own football clubs and sporting.
So
get
I
what you're saying.
agree. I agree to the fact that something has to be done. They need to get the some of the matches, or in fact all the matches in Mexico. They need to get, because you will not tell me that it's only Jalisco that will be affected, because now cartels are usually connected.
Yeah. Of
If
course.
something is happening in Jalisco, you find it in
Jalisco in Oshodi.
no,
Okay. Okay.
You find it in this popular place. Pablo Escobar came from.
Vasco da Gama.
What are you talking, bro?
Just so that Ghana is not
This is
even
Brazil.
Mexico.
Is it right?
This is in Brazil.
Vasco Jalisco. I'm looking for something
You're
called
too useless.
Vasco.
You're
So
too useless.
I mean, the bottom line is FIFA needs to sit down and look at this and look at the chances of this happening, because I mean, we have to be very, very realistic that there is a chance that if this fire is not quenched between now and, let's say, April, even April is still between now and next month, then FIFA has to come very hard and say we need to get a new venue. But the challenge now is logistics. So who is now prepared? Are you saying that Canada is going to take over? Canada
no,
in
that's
4
what I said.
months or
Yes.
No, that's why I
Because
said the venues are not more.
What are the venues? What are the
True,
venues?
true.
So just two venues. The
They're
venues are
just
not
two
much.
venues.
The venues are not
No,
much.
it's more than what you're thinking.
No, I know. See,
What do you
I
mean
get
just?
it.
What do you
This
mean
is
just
a
two
FIFA
venues?
World Cup.
You have less than 4 months
Everything.
Logistics.
I get
planning.
to basically fine tune new stadiums that are FIFA standard and redirect all your planning and
the routes and everything.
within that. And also, where are you moving to? The US that you are talking about too. People are already
That's
have
why I said
reservations
Canada.
about.
That's what
Yes.
it's
People already have.
Canada.
Will you also move
Reservations about
if
the
anything is up for US? That we also move everything from US.
Canada.
I think
So
Canada.
Canada will host single-handedly host the World Cup that they cannot host by themselves.
Canada.
Please,
It's
Magneto,
Canada.
that's
Magneto,
where
relax.
I was going. Nothing will change, and I will say it. This is not the first time. You might say, oh, physical shooting, burning, there is fire here, there is fire there. I take you back to Brazil 2014. As of then, the kind of guns available in Brazil got a lot of people worried, starting with Brazilians. There was
also a protest because a lot of money was spent and the economy.
I'm even saying those who protested about economy on one side, those who protested about the unrest in Brazil, that people will get robbed, and we saw some robbery during the World Cup. People will get robbed at serious gunpoint in broad daylight because even a 6, 7, 10-year-old in Brazil have got guns. Like guns are like corn, maize in Brazil. That's how available it is. But FIFA still put measures in place one way or the other. See, one of the things we should realize is whether I like it or not. Yes, these are cartels and all. FIFA is a very strong body. FIFA president is one of the strongest presidents in the world. Presidents actually have a way of relating with FIFA in the most respectful way. Now, they come to you, they let you know, okay, Mexico, this is. We need you to work with us so that these cities
can be secured
during this period, and it will happen. That's why I said yes, USA. We've always heard stories of USA. Football still goes on in USA.
True.
People still go to stadia. The NBA All-Star just happened. NFL games are still ongoing.
The
Baseball
MLS
games are still ongoing. So sporting activities are still ongoing. This Mexico, after that shooting, another match went on. After then, there will be activities going on. If activities can be going on, all we need to do is to secure city that we will be having FIFA tournaments. And FIFA has a lot of money. Combining with the Mexican money, we put in more security. For planning 10, let's make it 20.
All right, I think we should wrap it up there. We've heard from the guys on the FIFA World Cup. Hopefully FIFA will figure it out. But most especially from our bottom line experts who believe FIFA needs to come very hard.
Yeah.
According to John yesterday.
Eventually, it came hard.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
That's the dance in FIFA World Cup 2010 now.
Our final topic of discussion. It's not even going to be much of a discussion because I cannot believe that this is happening. But it was announced during the week that 2 finished old men, after how many years of the first fight, Mayweather versus Pacquiao part 2. Who wants to see 2 retirees, elderly people's grandfathers?
Okay.
Boxing legends Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao have originally announced they will end their retirements for a highly anticipated by professional rematch scheduled for September the 19th, 2026. The bout will take place at this fair in Las Vegas and will stream globally live on Netflix, marking the first professional boxing match ever held at the cutting edge venue, blah, 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 blah. Mayweather is 49 years old.
Pacquiao is Pacquiao is 48, Mayweather is 47. I know they are just a year. I know they're just a year apart.
All right.
I think they are just a year apart.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao is 47.
About it?
Yeah.
No. So basically, I want to look at it from the commercial aspect.
Exactly.
I'm not even talking about
the fight itself.
I think Netflix just wants to experiment.
Thank you.
You brought back up Tucker.
What's that?
Everything you're saying is echoing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the commercial.
Exactly. Experiment. Go on.
So, I think they want to test the waters with this, and when they are done doing that, so whatever revenue they get from this will now, it's like somebody conducting a market survey to see if this is going to work. And when they see that, at the end of the day, they're able to generate enough people that streamed or enough views from streaming. When this happens and they see that the number goes up, then the next question will be, if you can get this from Pacquiao and Mayweather, then what if you do with Joshua and one other person? And I think that this Netflix, they are quite very smart. And you see the way they operate their business. They usually start with something. There was a time they didn't really do documentaries. Then when they started with documentaries, they saw that documentary actually worked.
How did they experiment for documentaries? You said that's a strategy.
In fact, every company strategy. You don't just do business. You want to see.
I'm trying to get convinced by you.
Okay, so the first thing is I agree with what you're saying. I just disagree with the experiment part. I don't think Netflix are doing experiments by now. If there was anything experiment, is probably the first fight they hosted, which is the Jake Paul and whoever. I think it was Jake Paul and Tyson. So that was probably the experimental fight. The points that Netflix have been very clear about the strategy of they want to host live sporting events.
Yeah.
You're never really truly respected as a network if you don't have
Sporting
rights
platform.
to live sporting events.
Yeah.
So they already lost out on the NBA because
true.
Prime got that already. They were able to bring NFL was just one game a season. So boxing is the low hanging fruit, and for them it's because we are in an era where the best boxers in the world are not necessarily box office right now. The best boxers in the world, Errol Spence,
Crawford just retired.
Tank, Gervonta Davis. Like the average people don't really care about those guys, and ultimately numbers are still the most important thing for Netflix, which is why they will host fights of the fight that doesn't have great boxing value but has great commercial value because the people involved are very well known. Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua is not a fight that any boxing fan wants to see, but it's a fight that brought eyes to Netflix. Tyson versus Jake Paul is not a fight that any boxing fan wants to see, but it brought eyes to Netflix, and that's kind of been their strategy with the boxing. Is basically staging odd fights, but with high commercial value, and that's where Pacquiao and Mayweather comes in. Even though they are 49 and 47, people will still watch it. Why? Because it's probably the most interesting thing to watch in boxing. At this very moment in time. If we add Anthony Joshua and Wilder at their peak, I don't think anybody would want to watch Pacquiao. But this is the best the sport can offer, and in terms of big names for the casual, because ultimately you are not going to get the most viewers by appealing to just fans of the sport that you said, yes. You need to be able to draw in people that are not even interested in the sport. That's what the NFL are able to do with the Super Bowl. Nobody, at least in this side of the world, nobody watches the Super Bowl game. Who cares? But
you watch the halftime show.
Tune into the halftime show, and you even end up watching the whole game because you are not just going to tune into the halftime show and then go and sleep for just 15 minutes. You want to let me even see what they do. Now when you watch it, you see this game really useless.
Very boring.
They do anything.
Very boring.
The whole game could be 30 minutes long, but they could decide to play for 3 hours because they do commercial every 5 seconds. So like those are the little nuances, and that's why I think that Netflix is championing this. But from a boxing perspective, do you want to see this? Who do you think will win? Because one of these two really retired. Pacquiao, I don't think I've heard from him since. Floyd Mayweather has been outside, even though it's been exhibition fights, fight in Tokyo, fight in wherever, but he's been active, even though it's just exhibitions. Does that play a part in who wins? Are you excited to see this? No, I don't care about this.
No, not excitement, but there's no way I would not love any day, anytime seeing Floyd Money Mayweather in the ring. You remember it's legendary. He's a man that won titles across 3 divisions. You understand? He's unbeaten, and I think that will continue. I know that will continue. It's not. This particular one is a game that will just end in a draw. It's not there. Nobody's coming all out to punch somebody's teeth out. Nobody.
It's a professional fight, so there's no incentive. If it was an exhibition, you can say, yeah, let's just tap each other.
But
this goes on your record. And Mayweather does not want to lose
record. I think the best event is a draw, but Mayweather not lose.
I think why this will be loved. I think there are 2 boxers that were loved in their prime.
Really do.
Yes,
I really do.
People respected Mayweather for what he's done, even though some feel he's cocky. But no matter how cocky a person is, if he does his job well, you just have to give him his respect. Well, for Manny Pacquiao, I think Manny just have this lovable, way of
why he easily got into politics.
Everybody, it might not be the reason why he got into politics, but I'm talking of in the boxing terms. The man is just, I think he has a good demeanor. He is nice, kind of. So people want to, and then when they were in their prime,
it was box office.
These are bouts that you want to see. Now, They are both out of their prime. They are both like coming out from retirement, so to say. We just want to see what they look like right now. We want to see how they. Yes, it might be less speed, it might be less brute, but we'll still see Manny not in his prime, Floyd not in his prime. Just like we saw them in their prime, it was very competitive. We want to see it again being competitive. But like I said, I think the very first reason is the fact that it's either you respect or you love them. Reason why you want to see this fight. So if it's love from the side of Manny Pacquiao, watch it. If it's respect from the side of Floyd Mayweather,
Money man.
For whichever one, I think I would also want to see.
And that's the one upside to this fight, is that at the very least, even though this again, I don't think either of them should be doing this. If you retire, you are 49, 47.
I feel so too.
But at the very least, at least both of them are on the same level. It's balanced.
Yes.
Both of you are equally washed. Both of you are equally. It's not like it's lopsided like
Jake Paul,
Anthony Joshua is clearly going to injure Jake Paul.
Yes.
Mike Tyson is 70 years of fighting Jake Paul. Why? Like those Netflix fights have always
balanced.
have never been balanced until now. So maybe we will say, but best of luck to everybody involved.
Best of luck.
And it is time to have our fights, which is Kenny and John versus the game.
Are you ready to rumble?
Coming into the ringer,
John,
In the blue corner,
weighing.
20 kilograms.
Say you weigh 20 kilograms.
wait 20 kilograms.
Down under.
Anyway, we are up to play the game. Let me hear you say Igbo Kwenu. Menu. Venue. Revenue.
You got an internal and eternal problem.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, our game is back.
Yes. Accurate timekeeper.
We entrusted.
Ọlọ́run ò ní po ẹ̀kọ́ ìbànújẹ́ sáyé yìí.
Àmín.
We entrusted the world's most useless producer. We know of the wicked producer.
Yes.
This
We
one,
know the tallest producer.
God's love, the useless producer. He put together
But I love him.
the scrambled player names.
Oh, okay.
Again.
So this is the game. Yeah, I feel like this is the easiest game so far. So I just want everybody to have fun.
Timekeeper.
So our time and scorekeepers, everybody be active.
See, that one don't open.
You dey see wetin dey inside. Alright, John Ojatunde,
We start with you.
shook hand, redeem yourself.
How many minutes are we spending?
10 seconds.
Oh yeah. Who the time?
10 seconds.
Okay, our producer say 15 seconds.
Hey, you don't say I'm more. Bam.
Your
2,
time starts
3,
now.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Lautaro Martinez.
Who the time? You know
You know this should say, no worry yourself.
Okay.
I'm going to beg me last name. They go by.
No, they don't put clubs.
Your time starts now.
Same.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomber.
Time up.
Bomber. Are you ready, like Freddy?
Oh yeah.
Time starts now.
Pedro Neto. Your time has started.
Mekolenko. Eh? Karabag.
As you say, Karaba, I just off the timer.
No worry. There's no need.
Mekolenko.
There's no need.
There's no
worries.
need. My brother.
Time is
No
up.
problem.
Time is up.
I guess you
Time is up.
His car back there. He said car back there.
Solomon and Kenny on the zeros. Started.
Wanna call the
5,
Sandro.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time up.
Celtics. Panathinaikos.
Wait to Papa. Papa Ute.
Papa Ute. Spirit to jump. Ha.
What about the
Panathinaikos
Bali?
yẹn ló lọ. Níbo?
Na Carabaj be this one.
Ní Carabao gbé ti rí wọn abalẹ̀. Stanley.
Musa.
Solomon sometimes.
Musa Bankuli.
Go.
Musa is correct, but second
No correct. Bankuli kan. Omokali
ọmọ
ni.
bùbá kúrò tó wá ń ṣe.
Osha.
Ute, mama Ute.
Pápá ni pé
Mama
Please,
Ede-
please.
Mama
At
Jode
this
Kaje
point,
Wawa.
at this point, we don't enter and reach say you want to do us.
I just want.
Let it end.
Time starts.
Isaac. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
Hey, lucky guy. You had the lucky pick there.
Arsenal
Wàhálà ẹ̀ ó bá jọ Isaac Sakoba.
ó jẹ́ Isaac John.
Kí ni ẹ lọ
Lucky
pé
guy.
kí ni ẹ lọ pé Isaac Sakoba.
The time don't start.
FCD Mayoka. So
Oh, try.
Real Mallorca.
kò sẹ́yìn kankan tó lè bọ̀gọ̀.
Oscar Treo.
Oscar Treo.
Get
I
out.
didn't even need to know it. I didn't even need to see it.
Get out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Cement.
1. Yeah, no problem. No worries.
Your time starts now. Now.
Freiburg.
No dey fry rice.
5,
Usogbu.
4,
Ayẹyẹ.
3,
Rumbo Sobu.
2, 1.
They scramble the name now. Why you dey call am that?
Your time starts
Wait, you never start now until you open now.
now.
ṣé wà bí bẹ́ẹ̀?
5,
Tariq.
4,
Tariq.
3,
Piate Yamala.
2, 1.
Tariq Lamptey.
Your
AC
glasses.
Milan. Sia Edo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Yeah, start.
Masi. Why do you have Masi? Okay.
Now, the name of club name.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up.
Marseille.
Now Morocco.
Now if I get.
Now Marseille in for 10 seconds.
Your time starts now.
Ruben love us chick. You know, it was scramble the chick. Now, what to make me know that? You just scramble the chick, but scramble the rest of the things. Also, now they count my score, so now maybe they lead you.
Oh, yeah.
Time starts.
Fabian Shah. Fabian Shah, no.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy pronunciation of Kobamio.
Time when starts.
Bologna.
I can just end the timer.
Do that.
Which club?
Bologna.
3,
Next,
2,
next time.
1.
Bologna.
Oh, miss you.
The time has started.
Morocco. No, not Morocco. Club Brugge.
Wait, Solomon.
Adzi.
4,
Adzi.
3, 2,
Rojo.
hello.
How Morocco take show for you? When you first come Morocco.
Meroro.
Mero.
It's Romero.
Zag Romero.
It's Romero. I don't even know the player, but the way he just scramble and that Romero easy to.
Okay.
It's your time. Single.
Your time starts now.
Yeah, we go. On loan at Cantazaro from Como. Fabio Poliris. Fabio Ripolis.
1.
Fabio Ripolis. Get in! Time no still turn am.
No, I want to
No,
down.
but once you get am, once you get am, you don't get am now.
Time never finish.
You no fit unget am.
Time never finish.
As I don't know the player, make I no still dey call random name. Whether I fit get am. You see on loan at Cantazaro. Everybody must spend money. Time to start. No, stay there.
Just 5.
Ato,
Pass the.
Don't continue.
Atowole.
Sebayi,
Atowole.
Yasibi, Ato
Don't talk
Yasibi,
about saving.
Ato,
Time up.
Bisa,
Time up.
Ato what?
Atowole.
Sibiya.
Yasibi ni.
Ìwọ yà síbí ni o, síbí yà.
Ama yasọ tẹ lítà.
Ó jẹ́ sọ pé Atowole.
Àtọ́tọ́pọ̀ yóyò. Yeah,
Sibiya.
the time don start.
Oh my God. Yes, I mean it is.
This one still is. 3, 2, 1. Time up.
Now don't see that. As ati tashi ati boo. Lo fi fast
Abeg,
one
more of
chance.
this, abeg. More
Oh
of
yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
I dey enjoy this
Start
one.
the time now.
OGC news.
OGTV.
Drop it.
Ba.
Blaship.
Juma Ba. Your time starts now.
Ọ̀sàrètí àbí kí ló sọ sí.
5,
Ọ̀sàrètí Ìgòdàrò.
3, 2,
Correct.
1.
Time of 8 years,
Name a melody song. It's
Ọ̀sàrètí
your song.
Oh, you're going wine then. Your time. 8 years.
I don't know the name of this club. How are they? Spartak Brana. Oh yeah. Modi Kravesev. Yes, Krodi.
Please, just
Let's move on.
Oh yeah, wait till be the name.
move on.
Let's move
Modi
on.
what?
Which club dey even bear Spartak banner? I know Spartak Trivana. Which one be Spartak banner?
Why? Duro.
No, play on, John.
Let's play on.
You want get am?
If you know they there now, that's me.
Okay.
We don't move on.
Okay.
We don't move on.
Jama Musiala.
Petition like you don't lose.
But I'm in a king. Jama Musiala. Aston Villa. Noah
Now.
Mahu. Amadou Nana. Your time starts now.
I say you especially go this Carabao.
You go ma pity Carabao into
Ṣáàbà sọ fún òun kó ṣe ẹ̀tẹ̀ nítorí kí Manok ló máa.
Time has started.
Which is why
Valentina. Wesley. Catherine.
Kafanchan.
Frekant.
So,
Refrakant.
time up.
Orúkọ ògùn ló pè é.
Fretani. Time started.
No, I never. England are waiting this.
I'm gonna ask your father.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My England, did I say?
Sam now. Malik Thiaw.
Liam Delap.
He just dey get out.
Jesus.
I learn the laugh. I actually learn the laugh.
I see when I say you go get Jumaba, you no get Liam the laugh.
I actually learn the laugh. He get out.
That you no get that one, no count that one. Time to done.
Olympiacos. Yusuf
This is easy.
Yusuf Yazari Ziyashi Yusuf
Time up.
Yasi.
Even the Orlando Pirates. Oh, no start anything. No start anything.
Moving on.
No start anything.
Wow.
Orlando Pirates.
I call Yasi.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Sunderland, Robin,
Robin
Rosef.
No, this is too easy. This is too easy.
Van Persie.
This is too easy. 5, 4, 3,
Rosef.
their goalkeeper, Robin Roofs.
Roofs.
Yeah,
Ah.
Roofs.
Pẹ̀lẹ́, má bínú.
Your time starts. This is it. One more South Africa, the Carabao kiri.
Ademola Lookman.
3, 2, 1, action.
I bet help and check the name.
This James.
Yes.
That is James now. And even if I don't look outside,
But I am slow.
ó máa ń wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn tó smart ló máa ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Time started.
Nigeria.
This is Chelsea.
Say no be Chelsea player 1996.
The way you scramble those
5,
Laurel.
4, 3, 2, 1, out. Joelato.
Joel.
Thank you.
After I go there, I call her.
No, I don't even call this one.
I
Man,
call her,
man,
I
I don't
call
even
her.
call this
So
one.
I even call
Bring
her.
am, bring am.
I don't call this one. Say I call her.
I mean, if you put Chippa United now there again, since now all these South African clubs are
Yeah.
the card.
Your time starts now.
Let's see if I go. Igor Tomjanovic. Igor Tomjanovic.
You sure?
Which one be you sure?
It's it, Joe.
Your time starts now.
Turkey. Bayindir. Bayindir.
What be the name?
Hey, that in a keeper.
What be the name?
Bayinde.
Yeah, Bayindir.
Wetin be
I'll
the
say.
name? Yeah.
I'll say Bayindir.
Na Man U keeper.
Man U ni mo fẹ́
So
sọ.
this is the last round.
Yeah.
The last chance to not finish last, John.
No,
Na Solomon don get past.
no, they did
No,
two.
You did it
The
too.
time starts now.
Brazil.
You do also.
Jumabi. Ọkọ Priscilla Ojo.
Say na made this.
The time don end, but you fit continue.
Nottingham Forest. Zaj Bota.
If they never answer you, they call.
Tab. At
Time up.
Tap sober.
Tabsoba.
I'm so like
Abi, I don't know what's in.
Nigeria City.
Na me go pick am.
Oh no, I just type it. Your time starts now.
It's very tell
I know wetin it is. It's Akko Adams. I just dey look the spelling. It's Akko Adams everywhere. But yeah.
And I be the Nigeria way they talk.
Ah, I want to say you say Nigeria. Cyril Dessers, Nigeria.
We don't padà mọ́.
Hey, don't give us more already.
I don't know. You go. I
Wait,
say
wait.
Yeah,
Nigeria.
wait, come, it's come.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tie
as usual, I won.
on this side of the table.
Solomon and John Ojetunde are tied 2-2, but there's no last place to go because we have to go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sticking with us. Another fun. It's been another fun episode of the Sports Vibe
The head edition.
podcast brought to you, of course, by Prime Sports. My name is Sine Young.
Kane Idris, Mr. Dave.
Solomon Diva.
And John Ojetunde.
Until next week, please remember what you learned from this show. go down, give head, go hard. See you next week.